Hello peeps and welcome back to Skyblock Rewired. I went ahead and changed the name of the series a little bit because I noticed that Captain Sparkles has already used Skyblock Reloaded and I don't want to step on his toes, so I'm going to call this Skyblock Rewired instead. I did a little bit of work off camera, not too much. I just basically gathered a stack of wood, a few apples, got some saplings going here. Picked up a few pumpkins from our pumpkin farm here. Basically just generating some EMC off camera. Most people do their mining off camera. I do my EMC generation off camera. It's boring stuff. I don't really want you guys to have to sit through it and watch. So, this episode we are going to get to making some more EMC generation. I think I'm actually going to change the pumpkin farms here to take advantage of one of the mods that we have, if that functionality was even in this version. Yes, it was. There are crop sticks. So I think we're going to switch to IC2 crop sticks for our pumpkin farms here. Another thing that I want to discuss real quick is that I am going to have challenges and restrictions that I'm going to set on myself here. Now, you guys, of course, are welcome to do whatever you want. However, in order to make things a little more interesting for the series and a little less easy for myself, I am going to set myself 3 restrictions and 1 challenge at the moment. The 3 restrictions that I'm going to set are no additive maceration techniques, which means no blaze farm, no bone meal farm, nothing that relies on a macerator to get an increased yield. I can use the macerators to get increased yield if I plan on using the things to actually build something, but I cannot take the product from that maceration and turn it back into the originating item. So no blaze rods into blaze powder back into blaze rods. Same with bone meal. I can macerate bones into bone meal if I want to. I cannot turn the bone meal back into a bone and then macerate it again. The second thing that I'm going to restrict myself on is no dark room. Dark rooms are a very easy source of early EMC. I could actually build one right now and be rolling in EMC, but that's a little bit boring and I've done it pretty much every time I've played Feed the Beast, so we're going to avoid it here. The third one is going to be a surprise to some people. No deployer-driven milk farms. That's right, I am not going to use the RP2 deployer-driven milk farm, which is my usual source of EMC late game for the Feed the Beast. We're going to rely on the other mods that we have to help us out with EMC generation. So, those are the restrictions we're setting on ourselves. As far as the challenges, right now I only have 1. The 1 challenge that I have set on myself that I will complete before the series is over is I will build myself an alchemical tome and sacrifice it to the void. I figure I gave myself an alchemical tome in the early game in order to be able to learn all the recipes for this thing. That is a debt that I want to repay because that is 50 million EMC that I cheated in. I'm going to repay it. I'm also going to throw a random diamond off just to cover the cost of the Philosopher's Stone. As you can see, a Philosopher's Stone is a diamond, redstone, and glowstone. So I'm going to toss probably a block of diamond off. That'll cover the cost of this thing plus the cost of the stone. Basically, it'll cover the cost of everything I had to cheat in to make this possible. But that's a while down the road. Let's go ahead and put this away, and let's take a look at a way to automate the process of gathering our wood for us. I think what we are going to do is we are going to make a Minefactory Reloaded machine. The Minefactory Reloaded machine that we are going to want to look at making, let me get to the Minefactory Reloaded section of NEI here. Let's see, that's red power, more red power, that's IC2, that is Railcraft, here we go. We have a planter, a fisher, a harvester, a rancher, a fertilizer, a vet station, an item collector, a block breaker. We are going to make ourselves a planter and a harvester. Planter is a hoe surrounded by refined iron or steel. The harvester is an axe surrounded by refined iron or steel. So, we're going to need a way to get a bunch of refined iron. Well, I've got all of this stuff here. Got some more pumpkins. Let's go ahead and drop this all into here and see how much iron we can get for this. Well, we can get a bar of gold. Let's go ahead and take out I'm actually going to have to probably reduce this down, and I'm going to take it all in pumpkins, I think. Because I can throw 2 pumpkins in there to get a log on iron, then I can throw the rest of this in. I can use that to just pull a bunch of iron out. So that's going to get us 12 iron. That's going to get us 16 iron. And we're going to have a little bit left over, so we'll probably want to get some wood back out of this. Throw the obsidian in there. That'll let us take a piece of wood out. And that's going to let us take a piece of wood out. There we go. That should be a good start for us. So, we need to make refined iron. Now, we could make steel, actually. The Minefactory Reloaded steel is just 4 pieces of coal around an iron ingot to get 5 steel. I don't know if I like that recipe, because that seems like an awful lot of steel out of 1 piece of iron, and coal is cheap. So that's like 16 charcoal and 1 piece of iron to get 5 steel. Yeah, that's too cheap. We're not going to use that recipe. As a matter of fact, I'm just not going to use steel at all. I'm just going to use refined iron. So, furnace, charcoal, that'll get us our refined iron. Kitty, quit pulling at the door. We're going to break this out. Hey! Kitty. Fluffernutter. Stop that. Okay. Now that the cat has been distracted, we are also going to need an iron axe. I'm going to make the harvester first, and I'll explain why in a minute. There's our iron axe. We're also going to need a way to power this. Now, the choices that I have for power in the early game are steam engines, which basically just run on coal. Remember, this is this is an old version of Buildcraft we're using here. It was still called steam engine, not Stirling engine. This is probably going to be the easiest way to do it. So, we're going to make ourselves a steam engine. We're going to get all of our EMC-worthy stuff out of here. Get out some saplings. We're going to pull a piston out of here. Should be, what, 3? Yeah, there we go. Get ourselves a piston. We're also going to get ourselves, let's see, what else can we get? We'll just get a couple more sticks. And I need to get a piece of stone for an EMC lock. We'll burn off a piece of wood to get half stack of cobblestone. We'll burn off a wooden plank to get some glass. Because Stirling engines, steam engines, as you can see, do not have an EMC value, so we can't pull these out of the table. There's our stone gears. There is our steam engine. By now, we have our refined iron here. So we will take our refined iron, put it around the iron axe. That's going to get us our harvester. We're going to put the harvester right here. Now notice it's not facing the direction we want it to. I don't have a hammer yet, so I'm going to have to play around with the facing a little bit until I get it right. It's always going to want to face that way, isn't it? So we'll play its game. We'll do that. Let's see, I have 2 pieces of wood here. That will be enough to get us a chest. We're going to put the chest right there. We're going to put the Stirling engine on the side of this thing. We're going to get ourselves a piece of charcoal. That'll get us a start. We're going to need our bone meal and our bone. We are going to feed pumpkins to this to get more bones. Split the bones down into bone meal. Now we need a lever in order to turn the Stirling engine on. So, pop the lever down, break this pumpkin, we'll turn that on, and that's going to start the Stirling engine running. Now if we plant a sapling here and grow it, the harvester, once it gets enough power, should see this wonderful tree in front of it, and it should start breaking the wood for us. Maybe. One of these days. Hopefully? Possibly? Please? Wonder if harvesters didn't work on trees in this version. That would suck. Well, the only other thing that I could do would be to start with some combustion. That requires a refinery, which requires a lot more trees than what we have. I could start on the forestry versions of these things. Because this sure doesn't seem to be working. Wonder if it has to be planted right in front of it. Suppose, well, we'll just leave that run. It's not going to hurt anything. There we go. Let's plant a sapling right in front of the stupid thing and grow that. We'll see if that does anything. Hello. Nope, doesn't appear to be working. So that's not going to help. I'm sure we can automate the seed process, though. So we'll just break the tree by hand here. And we'll try it with just plain old seeds. See if that's going to do it. So, I mean, I know this works. I just don't know what the limitations of it were back in the day. Let's see. We're going to need... screw it. We'll cook up however much charcoal that's going to give us. Okay, we need... Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's not going to help us there. Yeah, that's not good. So we want to put a piece of cobblestone down there. We're going to need a water bucket. Cat, move. Move out of my way, kitty. Hello. Pumpkin, move out of my way. Fluffernutter, hi. Okay, that's not going to help. There we go. We'll put that there. Just for the time being. And, oh, I can dip the water out of there. There we go. We'll put that there. We will get our stone hoe out of here. Oh, no. No, no, no. We will till the ground there. We'll get ourselves a seed, which has an EMC value of 4. Well, flaxseed does. I guess regular seeds are a little higher than that. There we go. EMC of 16 for a seed. We'll plant the seed there. We'll try bone mealing the seed. We'll see if the harvester picks that. Well, it's not going to at the moment because there's no power in the Stirling engine. Maybe the Stirling engine just isn't powerful enough to run the harvester. Or maybe the harvester just isn't working. Well, okay, so that method of EMC generation isn't going to work for us. Admittedly, I'm a little bit annoyed that I spent the EMC to get the harvester and it didn't work. So we'll have to try that again later, once we have some more power. That means, I wonder if fuel, does fuel have an EMC value? No, fuel has no EMC value, but oil does. So we can produce oil and then refine it into fuel for combustion engines. But that's going to require EMC. Let's go ahead and change our pumpkin farm. And let's pick this lava up before we forget about it and end up killing ourselves with it. The pumpkin farm. Let's see, do I have any wood? No, but I got plenty of pumpkins. I'll pull some wood out of there. That's going to get us some sticks, and then if we take the sticks and we do this, that's going to get us our crop sticks. That's going to get us our 8 crop sticks that we're going to need. We're going to go ahead and break out all of those. We're going to put down our crop sticks. And then we're going to plant the pumpkin seeds in the crop sticks. Just like that. And then, can you bone meal these? Yeah, you can. Let's see, was there hydration in this? Yeah, hydration cell requires you to extract a coolant cell, so I have no way to hydrate it at the moment, but it should be okay. Alright, I need a better source of EMC generation, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a pig farm in the Nether. Which means we're going to want plenty of cobble. And then I'm also going to want probably a... I could get an iron weapon, which would help a lot. But for right now, I'm just going to pull everything back out. Put it away. I will take 4 pieces of wood, and actually I'll take a little bit more wood. We'll put the stone axe away. I'm going to need some food. So we'll turn a couple of these pumpkins into some wheat so I can make some bread. There we go, 12 pieces of bread. We'll take the sticks. I don't need the lava buckets. I don't need the charcoal. I'll probably want the pickaxe. I'll definitely need the sword. I don't need the steam engine. I don't need the lever. Although, I just had a thought. Let's take the lever, let's take the saplings, and let's feed saplings to this thing until we get the ability to pull out a sticky piston. That sticky piston, I think, is going to help us out with a problem that I've always had with building pig farms, and that there's no real easy way to get in and take care of the pigs without having to break your way in. let's put some light here, just to keep that from. And then I also want to put walls on here, which means I'm going to need to increase the height of that. I want to make it a little safer. And we'll break the cobblestone that we had there. We'll continue the wall over to here. We'll take it around the portal. There we go. Now we've got a safe wall. Into the nether. And then I also want to make this a little safer. There. Now, when I come out of the nether, there's only one possible way I can go. If I try to go the other way, I'll just run into stone. So I need to extend this walkway out about 20 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This is where we will put the door. Glad I brought the pickaxe. And we're getting pigs spawning already, which is good. Don't really want to spawn over there, but it shows that we're far enough away. Out here, we're going to make this probably like a 10 by 10 room. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I definitely, as soon as I have a good stable source of EMC generation going, I definitely want to build myself a mercurial eye, because it just makes building large structures so much nicer. Not what I meant to do, but it'll work. Actually, I won't. Oh, I don't have enough cobble for this. Nowhere near enough. Might be able to finish most of the wall. Yeah, not even that. Okay, let's sneak our way past the pigmen so that they don't push us off the edge. As a matter of fact, we want to try and push some of them off. Clear this walkway a little bit. We'll go back to the overworld. We need to get some more cobble. Oh hey, we got a little bit of growth over here on our pumpkin farm. And I got a little bit of unwanted growth out there from the skeleton. I'm actually going to take an ender pearl, burn the ender pearl off. We'll focus stone, and we'll pull out. For the moment, we're going to pull the entire ender pearl out. We can get it later when we know how much we need. Right now, we need wood. 4. Alright. Yeah, that was coming. Just don't want to get knocked off the edge. We'll go through to the nether here. What the hell? Okay. I've had a lot of people make comments in my videos when I build this type of pig farm that I should just use slabs because mobs can't spawn on slabs. That is theoretically true, but it has never seemed to actually work for me. So, like, you're supposed to be able to put slabs on everything and then pigmen won't spawn on it. You're supposed to be able to light it and that should slow down their spawn rate. Nothing seems to work for me. So, should quit derping around. Okay, there's that. Now I have to do the dangerous parts, which is trying to build over an edge while there's pigmen around, because they can and have pushed me over the past, or pushed me over the edge in the past. Alright, and we're going to do a little bit of this. We got a bunch of pigs standing up there. Okay, that takes care of most of the issue. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to have a piece of stone. Damn it. Move out of my way! We're going to put a piece of stone there. We're going to put our piece of cobblestone. Actually, I need to take this up just a little bit. We're going to put a piece of stone there. On that piece of stone, we're going to put our sticky piston facing down at us. We're going to put our piece of cobblestone there. We're going to put a lever right there. That way we can push that down. That'll keep the pigs from coming at us while we kill them. I do need to put a wall there in order to keep the pigs from getting around at me. I will want to have a safety wall right here. Because this is where I'm going to stand when I'm whacking said pigs. And holy crap, there are a lot of them here, aren't there? Now I just gotta get all of these guys to bugger off. The easiest way to do that is probably going to be to push this one off the edge. Or that. Just, you know, somehow get him away. You mother... Okay. So right now, we're going to build this up so that the pigs cannot get at me. Just like that. I'm going to put a couple of pieces of stone there. We're going to jump up here. We're going to piss off a bunch of pigs. Now, at the moment, they cannot reach me. So it is perfectly safe to do what I'm doing. In theory. Although there are going to be a bunch of pissed off pigs out there now. So, what I will need to do is I'll need to walk up here, get the attention of a bunch of pissed off pigs, plant some cobblestone there. We'll whack them through the window. Alright. Making good progress so far. Walk out here, get the attention of a couple more. Not what I meant to do. I'm so gonna die. Okay, I guess the pigs can't get me while I'm changing dimensions. Make ourselves a couple more swords. Break this up. Have ourselves a couple pieces of bread. We're going to take this gold that we've gotten so far out here. We're going to use that gold to get us... What is the EMC value of a table? Transmutation tablet, EMC is 260. So we need to pull out... There we go. We'll get ourselves another transmutation tablet. We'll take the rest back in some lapis and a couple more stone swords. Put the lapis away. We're going to take the rest of this with us. And we're going to go back into the nether. Now, there are still a couple of pissed off pigs here. I pretty much was sure that was going to happen. But that's okay. We are nothing if not persistent. Nope. Nope, .avi. Put our transmutation tablet down. Oh, I lost all my bread. My bread fell off the edge. Oh well. Okay, we're going to slowly start advancing our base of operations. They can get over that, can't they? Yeah, they can get over that. They can't get over that, though. Oh! One of them hit me through it. Shit, there's still one left. He was hiding. What I really need to do is I need to get close enough to hit that stupid lever. Let it not be said this isn't great EMC generation. Good for experience, too. I do want to advance my base of operations just a little bit. In order to do that, I'm going to need to build this too high up there and there. Put that there like that. We'll walk up, get the attention of a few more, and then we're going to plant that right there. And I totally did not put enough cobble there. That'll work though. Surprised I didn't come through there. Now, there is a method of EMC generation that I've been thinking about trying. Nope. Oh, they got me in the portal. This early setup is what kills you. Let me try and recover some of my stuff here and fight off the invasion of pigs. There's a golden helmet in there. That's a lot of EMC. That'll be worth repeated deaths. Okay, and I got a sword. And I died again. Yeah, this next couple of minutes is going to be a lot of me dying, I'm afraid. I should have closed that. What I should have done is I should have closed off the trap before I started messing around with the pigs. Because now, they're just all sorts of pissed off at me and they're able to hit me. I'm losing a lot of EMC from derping here. Okay, here's how we're going to do this. They can't get me if I'm up here. Although I have seen them hit me from there in the past, so we're going to play it a little safe since I'm carrying a golden helmet on me at the moment. Oh, we spawned a magma slime out there too. That's cool. Oh, he got over. Okay, I have enough EMC now that I can switch to a better weapon. Let's start making that a reality. I don't have enough for a diamond weapon yet, but I can, I'm sure, get myself an iron weapon. Actually, let's get ourselves an iron sword that way. And then we'll just pull a bunch of cobble back out. And a wooden sword, why the hell not? Look at the parade. Look at the parade. Holy crap. That is a lot of pissed off pigs. I don't have a pickaxe anymore, do I? Nope, of course not. It's okay. Uh, 11 EMC gets me a new stone pickaxe. It's not like we have an EMC shortage at the moment. And now, it's pretty much safe for me here. I am probably going to want to put some slabs over the stuff back here, just on the off chance that it does help prevent spawning. Pretty sure I lost my crafting table at some point. Okay, but with that walled off, I should no longer have to worry too much about pigs getting out to me here. Okay, we got 4 EMC worth. We burn that. That'll let us pull a crafting table straight out of here. We'll break our transmutation table and bring it a little closer. Let's plant that right there. And let's make ourselves some stone slabs. We're going to go over here and we're going to slab all of this. Not what I meant to do. That becomes a piece of cobblestone if you do that. Alright, and I think I'm actually going to call this an episode here, peeps. We've gotten quite a bit accomplished. And I've hit the 43-minute mark. It's a little bit longer than I would normally run an episode, so I'm going to finish producing the pig farm. And I'm probably going to farm a little bit of EMC off camera, and then I might be back even a little bit later this afternoon with another video. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and I will catch you guys later.